What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Quez the Barber, and you tuned in with Head Canvas TV for an episode of Student of the Game. Today, I got one of the students at the school, Will, with me.
What's up?
What's up with you, Will? Appreciate you coming out, man, and we're going to get into this interview real quick. So, Will, how long you been into the barbering industry, man?
So, I've been in school for about 6 months now, but I've been cutting hair ever since 8th grade.
Okay, 8th grade, man. So, what was that like for you starting out at such an early age? How did you get into the game?
So, it's a funny story, actually. So, my friend, he wanted a haircut because his mom couldn't afford a barber. So, I was like, okay, are you crazy? And I was just looking at him like, what makes you think I can cut hair? He's like, well, you got a beard trimmer? And I was like, yeah, that's for a beard.
One of them, the
Relco beard trimmers, and like you got the little the guard system, like you just click it up.
Right.
And so we did it with that. I had to charge it, and we went to the park, and I cut his hair on the park bench, man.
Right there on the park bench?
Right there on the park bench, man. I still got photos, I think.
Well, at least you got your pre-COVID game up, man.
Oh, yeah.
So, what made you come to barbering school, and why did you choose blade craft?
So, barbering, like, it never occurred to me as a career, but I actually came here to blade craft one day. My friend who's getting a haircut from a student, former student, actually, and I came in, and I'm like, wow, this is a beautiful barbershop. And one of the instructors came over, and he's like, you do realize this is a barber school? And I'm like, you're kidding, right? I mean, it was just a beautiful, beautiful barber school. And so
It is. It most definitely is. It got definitely an old school nostalgic vibe here. So, yeah, I agree with you on that one.
Absolutely. And so my fiance, she turned to me and said, why don't you go here instead? And I said, I might as well. I mean, I love the place. As soon as you walked in, it's welcoming. They greet you at the door. I mean, it is the prime barber school in town.
So being in school now, what is some of the most favorite things that you've learned, and what's been some of the most difficult things that you've had to try to master since you've been here?
So I think my favorite thing to learn right now is the straight razor.
Okay.
I'm trying to learn new techniques, just to cut hair in general.
And blade craft is real big on their straight razor services and whatever.
Absolutely.
So how do you feel as far as being comfortable working with the straight razor?
They have a system. It's Feel Stretch Shave. It's actually right behind me.
For sure.
And it's awesome. The thing is like, you'll see all these people on Instagram. They'll do a shave in like literally 30 seconds. But all they do is they'll just hold the skin up and just go straight down. The problem with that is, you could cut a mole, you could cut a pimple, ingrown hair, and get that infected.
Right.
So the whole Feel Stretch Shave system, I mean, it works.
Yeah, it definitely does, man, and it gives you a feel for the skin, what's going on with it, like you said, because sometimes you do run into situations where they got skin irritations, and you can only make it worse by not observing the skin before you get into the service, for sure, though.
Right.
So, what's been the most difficult thing that you've done that you want to get more practice on?
So I really want to work on my mid-bald fades. I want to be faster at it, but also, make the quality still there.
Gotcha.
Because I can do the mid-bald fade, and it'll look good, but it took a long time to get it to where it is, where it's at.
So in addition to the straight razor program, straight razor services that we offer here, another thing that blade craft is real big on is shear work.
Right.
How comfortable are you with using the shears? Because some barbers only have the fade aspect of it,
right.
But here, like I say, we focus more on shear work as well. So how comfortable are you with using the shears?
I'm actually really comfortable. The instructors, they are very accommodating. If they even see, like, in the peripheral vision, if you're not holding it, if you got the angle wrong, they're gonna come by you. They're gonna
lazy elbow.
Yeah, and I love the fact that they take in consideration of like habits.
Right.
Because you can cut hair here, maintaining, your wrists and angles and stuff. So over time, bad habits can actually harm your body. So I love that they take in consideration of that, and they help us through that.
Okay, cool. So, being that you started, at 8th grade, you started young, so I'm pretty sure from now to your adulthood, you've learned a lot of tricks in the trades of barbering on your own before you came to school. But are there anything in particular that you didn't know, even though you had been cutting hair a little bit? And if so, did it amaze you once you found that out? Now that you've actually come and got the educational side of it from the actual book standpoint?
Absolutely, because when I first started, I didn't have good equipment.
Right. Okay.
I literally went to Walmart. I bought a $20 Walmart clipper, with the color guards and everything.
Right.
And it would take me forever to cut through hair, man.
Right.
And so the thing is, over the years, I've upgraded my tools, so that way I can do certain techniques.
For sure.
One of the newest ones that I'm trying to master right now is clipper over comb.
Okay.
And I think for me, it's intimidating because, if your comb bends or if you don't have the right spot or the angle, you can definitely mess up a fade, very quickly.
For sure. So what has been some of the things that you've done to kind of help you get better with that, as far as using your shears and getting the dexterity that you need to be able to work with the comb as you glide up the head and different things like that? Or is there anything you do to help you practice that better?
My friends, obviously. But no, the thing is it's all a visual thing for me as well.
Okay.
I'm a visual learner, so like I have to see up close, like if he has, a grouping of hair, and he has, short hair, long hair, and he takes that comb and he glides it up, and I just need to see like my guides, I guess.
Right. What's in between?
Right.
Gotcha.
And the thing is I never really got that concept, but until I came here, they go into detail and they take their time.